I told you it would be a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, Joey, let me take your top.
My top.
And I'll just go through with you. So, relax.
I am kind of relaxed. I'm just like, okay, what are we doing?
Do you want like a mirror or something?
Why? Is there something wrong?
No. I'm just saying, just for yourself. So put it like, pull your, like there where you're, yeah, that area there. Fist like this. I'm gonna do a little trick for you. The Dominic Kellman podcast, she arrived. I thought she was gonna stand me up. Right. Like this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Is he filming?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're just doing this for fun.
Okay.
Right, so.
Yeah.
Just holding your hands.
Okay.
Just feel the energy, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so hold your hands like that.
Yeah.
Right, like this. Just think of something good the way you want this episode to go. Anything you want.
Happy.
You want me to be the next husband?
You wish I was that.
Alright, stop. Don't worry, don't be scared. And the other side.
Okay.
Right, shake it like that. Now, stop. Look at both your wrists.
It's Ash. What am I looking at?
The ash on your wrist.
Yeah.
Do you not think that was a good trick?
No, because I kind of saw it here already.
Oh, did you?
Oh my god.
Alright, listen.
Oh, so was that meant to be a magic trick?
That was
Oh
supposed-
my god, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Look at all the glitter.
Listen. I'm just letting you know, you look very, very beautiful tonight.
Oh, thank you. I feel
Do you know
nervous
what?
now.
Me, first impressions out of 10, mate. What do you think? Some people said I look like a young Tyrese, but I don't know.
Tyrese Gibson.
There's only one Tyrese. Bullet boy. No, not bullet boy. wait, baby boy.
You ain't no Jody.
Rah. Some people say I look like the guy from JLS. Some people
You look like you. You look very good looking. You are very good looking.
That is good, right? So
Okay.
we're gonna do listen, we're gonna have this. I know you didn't like this at first, but it's a romantic thing. You're wearing red. Look,
I know.
this is for you, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
No one's bought me flowers.
Yeah, just don't
in
wet the
so
mic,
long.
yeah. So
Oh,
there you go. That's
thank
for you.
darling.
I'm gonna pour this for you. So first things first, when you were scrolling by on Tinder and you saw me, yeah,
Right.
5'10", full of caramel goodness.
Caramel.
Oh, not caramel, no.
You're like a mocha. I wouldn't say caramel. Can't
Bruv, listen, I get called I'm the darkest in my whole family. Some people thought I was adopted at one point.
Really? My family's pretty light.
Where are you from, actually?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm from St. Lucia and Barbados, but born and bred in
Love
Essex.
it. Okay.
You're an Essex girl as well,
Yeah,
yeah?
I
I like your accent. It's very proper.
am. Really?
Yeah, it's
Thank
a bit
you.
Keira Knightley, a little bit. It is. It's very posh. I like it. Right. So this is the handshake. So it's the top ones, bottom
I saw
top.
this.
Oh,
I saw you.
did you watch the
really.
thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Boom. No. You fucked it already. Right. Bottom twice.
Oh, is it bottom twice?
Top once, bottom twice, and top. Boom. Have a drink. Thank you for coming.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Right. So all jokes aside, he was on Tinder. It was a dark evening. Henny on the rocks in your room watching Gossip Girl.
I don't watch Gossip Girl, but you're not wrong about the Henny.
All right. So tell me from scratch the whole procedure of me coming into your life.
I don't know. Do you know what? I thought it was a joke.
All right.
The podcast thing. So I thought, you know what? Let me just go ahead and say me. And then next thing you know, it's bigger than what I actually thought it was.
All right. Okay.
So I kind of put my foot in it, really.
The thing is, what I like about that though, is I was like, look, we're gonna try and make this look as less rapey as possible because it's not like an easy thing to go. Do you want to meet me and have cameras all over you?
Yeah.
And we talk about a date scenario.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
This is an odd date, yeah, for real.
It's odd, but the best thing I think about podcasting is you with the cameras on you and the pressure, it actually allows you to be the real version of yourself and put you into positions that maybe you wouldn't speak about certain things. Do you get it?
Yeah,
so go on, we're gonna have a little quick drink first.
Which one now?
In these dark times, treacherous times.
I know. Happy everybody. Be happy.
I hope everyone's good. This is the Tinder lockdown special. This is no joke. Because I still don't even know what it would be like if I met her outside of here. What trickery would I have been putting on her by now?
This is our first time actually meeting.
It
How
is.
crazy. You could have been anybody.
I know.
By the way, I've sent your location to all my friends. They all know where I am.
Listen, just make sure, that if the police come after us because that we're meeting during lockdown.
You're not meant to say that.
Oh yeah.
This was filmed way before lockdown.
Way before. A few weeks there. So let's go into it.
Yeah, what did you want to know?
What's your type usually, girl? Because I'm going to be honest, right?
Okay, my type is someone that can not say tame, but I'm a very strong, powerful woman, so I need someone who's manly, you know?
I get them vibes.
Yeah, and in my family as well, like, all the men are very manly and masculine. And that's how I've been brought up, so that's usually my type. And also, you've got to have lots of banter, because it's not going to go nowhere, and intelligence.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Now, see, my thing, is it's funny. People think that my type isn't black women.
Right.
Do you get that vibe off me?
Yes and no, only because maybe the crowds you hang around with.
Okay.
Maybe, but people think the same about me because of the way I speak.
Which is stupid. It's dumb.
It's so dumb.
It's dumb. You are black. I am black.
I love it.
What
I
to
love
do?
being black.
Of course, and so do I. But I also love people of all colours. But I will tell you this fact. I'm going to hold your hand while I tell you this.
Are you sure?
Don't worry. So, okay, I have had sexual intercourse with black women in my past.
Right.
But this is the first date I have been on with a black woman.
Okay. Right.
Take that how you will.
I feel so privileged. Oh my God.
I feel a bit privileged as well. I always think if I was dating me, fucking hell, I'd have a fucking... I would think this wanker, I've got to get rid of him.
Oh my God. Talk about blow your own trumpet.
I just called myself a wanker.
Yeah.
Do you know what, as well, like one thing we don't have to go through tonight is who's going to pay the bill.
Oh, I don't mind going Dutch.
It's rough times, you know.
Oh no.
I'm joking. Listen, I'm not...
I thought you said there was a shop close and I was going to bring you a drink or something.
If you go to that shop, you ain't coming back, bro. We're in the hood right now.
Wait, do you know what? The driver was very classy about how he brought me here because I know this area.
You don't, because you're 30 minutes late, girl.
Oh, honey, that's good fashion of you, mate.
All right. I see.
Okay.
She actually kept me on my toes, mate. Didn't you?
But I know this area, and he took me through all the nice roads first, and I was like, hold on a minute.
I see their tricks, brother.
I know where you're going. I know exactly where you're supposed to be, but it's not that bad.
Okay. You're in the deep, honestly, down there, if you went there by yourself, I would literally be scared for you because I thought, right, what I wanted to do is make sure that you came here and boom, we met you. Because people have been messaging me going, nah, this ain't real, man. You're getting an actor.
Really?
You're ordering an actor and all of this sort of stuff. And I'm going, mate.
I'm no actor, guys. Definitely not.
So, all right, so your type. Okay, what did you think of me before this scenario now? This very intense scenario.
I just thought music man.
Okay.
And cute.
Thank you. Do you know what? Because of the way you said cute there, I liked that.
Yeah?
One thing I've always had in my life, and I think most men can agree,
Yeah.
that men hate being called cute.
Alright.
Do you know what I mean? I thought, when I was younger, being called cute's a bit like friend zone thing.
Okay.
Is it? But
No,
feel
cute.
it.
I mean, like your mannerisms, like you're very like sweetheartish type, you know.
I'm trying to be jumping in.
I can see that side of you.
I'm trying to be rough for the lads tonight. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you know, we're not popping no bottles of Stella or anything, but I can see that side of you.
Wait, is that your one? I don't know why I put my one back there. All right, so yeah, sorry, you saw what side of me, sorry?
I do see that side of you, that manly side of you, you know, the sweet side. I see both sides.
Okay.
And it's nice.
I like to hear that. I think about you, right? This is one thing I think about Tinder, because I have been in some very strange scenarios on Tinder.
Okay.
I had a girl with Tourette's once.
Oh my god,
Listen,
that must be so funny.
no. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. We got a long time.
Yeah.
So obviously Sunday, hanging. I'm in bed. Do you know what I mean? I'm watching my wife and kids on repeat, bruv.
Right.
I'm tired. You know what I mean? Work. Got to get up 5:15 Monday morning things. So I'm thinking, I ain't had a shag in a while.
Oh my god. So you decide to hit Tinder.
I hit the Tinder. But this was a few years ago. I'm a changed man now, girls.
This is my second Tinder date.
Ever.
Well,
again, I'm privileged, but also I am not. I always say this to people: if you didn't get this version of me, if you didn't see the version of me before, you might have thought I was a wanker back then. You might think now, but I'm not that guy anymore. I'm not just trying to run around and bang everything that moves anymore. Okay. But the girl came here. She came from far as well, and I thought, she just wants to come around to have some sex and go, and she had Tourette's. So I didn't know this, so she started going and swearing and stuff in the house. So that's just one scenario I've been in. So one thing I will say about meeting you was immediately, impressed. Just immediately good, because for women, I feel online, they have a lot of pressure to
portray themselves to be somebody they're not.
Well, I think everyone does, but women have it way more. Do you get it?
I feel like if you're I don't know, maybe what I do has a lot of help into it, but
what do you do?
I'm an aesthetics therapist. I don't know if many people know what that is.
Explain what that is.
So we use high-tech technology to basically sculpt your face and body.
Okay.
So it's basically like your high-end beauty therapist. So we're using biochem, biology and technology together.
And how did you study for that then?
So what I did was I went to college and then I became an apprentice. As soon as I was an apprentice, my second week, this owner, she had me doing clients straight away. I had no idea. And she was like, I see something in you, whatever. And it just kind of fizzled up from there. My second apprentice, she was like, nah, this is not for you. This is too basic for you. I'm going to push you up. And she pushed me to do my level 4. My level 4 was basically I had to go uni and get a diploma and a degree for it. And then I owned my own business with her. And then unfortunately it fell apart. And then now I'm working for someone else. But you get to see people's insecurities, and also it makes you feel blessed to what you have. Yeah, so no matter what, you might find it as like a fault in you, but it's not. It's a blessing.
That's real talk.
So if I come across anybody, sorry, it's really hot because of these lights. So,
do you want me to get a fan for you?
Yes, please.
Do you want a fan, yeah?
Yeah, do you have a fan?
Yeah. Hold on, me back. Right, so, we're back. Is the fan good for you?
Oh, it's beautiful. I feel like I'm in Barbados. On the beach.
Look, I'm not even going to lie to you, yeah, right? I'm very surprised you got red. Red's my favourite colour.
Oh, really?
That's the realest talk.
I had 2 dresses. That's why I asked you, red or shorts.
But the thing is, listen, if you're wearing shorts, right, and I'm sitting here, it gets techie for me.
But no one can see that, so...
But no, all I'm saying is, very, very good looking.
Thank
very,
you.
very, very, your body's amazing. You've got a great brain on you.
How do you know?
Mate, I speak to people all the time. Josh, do I not speak to... I speak to people on the train, mate, for no reason. Do you know what I mean? I swear down. My nan told me to always speak to someone new every day.
Yeah, because you might be saving that person's life.
The realest, right? So, okay, this is a big thing, I think, with... If you're having a date, yeah? Do you feel like there's a sexual tension?
I don't know.
Too early to say.
It depends. Like, I'm a type of oysters and champagne girl. If we're after like the fourth oyster, there's going to be sexual tension. But
Oysters and champagne girl, right? I've never heard that one before.
have you not? No.
No. No, but it's fine. Listen, I'm here to learn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach the youth them. I'm trying to teach the boys how to treat a girl nice. You know what I mean?
Take a girl to some oysters and champagne. It doesn't have to be like Dom Perignon. You can get your finest Prosecco if you like.
She thinks everyone's working, earning 70k.
No, they do happy hour.
Times, we're in quarantine, you know. I mean, she thinks we got 70k to be wasting upon gal.
Listen, here we go. Oysters are about £1.50 for one. You usually get them in a dozen or half a dozen.
Yeah.
So you've got no excuse.
Sexy fish as well. I know it.
How did you know?
I've been
Love
there.
that place.
It's good there. It's good there. But do you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I took a girl Nobu once.
Yeah.
And it was paper. Yeah.
Noble's not even all that. Their food is...
No, but obviously I didn't even get her lips, you know.
Oh, Bob.
It was... I'm not saying I went out there like... Because I think as well, some geezers think that if I'm paying and then I should get... That's the wrong way to think. However, there's codes of conduct where a bloke will feel like, what? Not even her lips, you know. Not even her little quick lips.
So if she was a lady, you shouldn't have been expecting anything.
I know. But this is the real world.
No, I'm in the real world as well, and I feel like there might be a little... There's a few fishes out there that do respect that.
So, you know you were saying this is your second Tinder date?
Yeah.
So, what's your dating life like? And how long have you been single for?
Oh my God, my dating life is pants.
Okay.
Hence why, drunken night with my friends, ended up on Tinder, ended up finding you.
Young Tyrese.
Ty, okay. I've been single for about 8 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine's been about 8 years.
Really?
Swear down.
Why?
Everyone says that. Your face as well. Everyone says that. But for me, it's like, I was highly in love.
Yeah.
God bless her. And I was very intensely in love at that point.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I'm not lying. Like I just went into a point where I was living abroad and traveling around.
That's cool.
And gigging a lot with music. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was younger. You know what I mean? I was just trying to chop everything.
Yeah.
Bim,
Fast
bam, bim.
life.
And that is, as a man, at those times, you think that you're a bigger or better bloke for mashing up gal. But you're as you get older, like my age now, I'm 29.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And it's funny, you laugh to yourself. As you start getting older, you do not get any, I don't know, I can only speak for myself, not for everyone, but I don't get a buzz out of just doing things just to have sex with women.
Yeah.
That's not my thing. So before we continue, that's not my thing at all. Like, at the end of the day, I can go upstairs and whack myself off.
I don't know why I'm laughing. Is this because
You get me?
he thought, that he was going to have a cheeky one?
Yeah,
No.
little cheeky one offset. I'm joking. No.
No,
I just like, I want you to
understand.
get into the mind of me. You've met me in a very strange scenario. This is a special episode. I ain't had a date on camera ever. So let's get back into you, girl.
Okay.
Single, 8 months. So
Yeah.
was that a long relationship you was in before?
Yeah, a long damaging relationship I was in,
okay.
which, I had to heal, hence why my dating life is pants.
Okay, but how did you heal? Is that why the dating life's pants?
Yeah, because I had to be very selfish and had to think about myself.
Okay.
And healing. I cannot, I believe when you're dating, you cannot go in damaged because...
Real talk.
You're only going to damage that person, and also you're always going to lean on that person for their happiness. Whether
100%.
you have to be happy within yourself, and then it flows,
That's real talk. That's real talk. Like I always say, I don't really want to be I don't want to be getting into a girl's life now.
Yeah.
If I'm not right.
Yeah.
You get
exactly.
it financially,
100%,
mentally.
100%.
You get, when I was younger though,
it didn't matter.
birds would, they would be my go-to.
Yeah.
I don't care how I'm making them feel.
Getaway.
I want to meet them and then make me feel a certain way.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So, in this climate now, with the dating scenario, like, okay, how did you think? Because you can make different scenarios in your head about how this could go. How did you think this would go? Because you got to see a whole version of me online. Do you get it? I literally barely even knew what you look like properly before I got in. I'm pleasantly surprised. Give her a clap, Josh. Come on.
Why are you pleasantly surprised?
Bro, I've been on Tinder for 6 years.
6 years?
I've been out there.
Bloody
I've been out there.
Surprised your willy's not falling off.
Listen, I wrap up, yeah? No, I'm joking, no. Look, all I'm saying is, my thing is, okay, that's another question. Sorry, I'm all over the place because this is new. Do you get me? This is new ground.
Exciting, right?
It's very exciting, actually. Very exciting, I will say. What is your opinion on, like, body count for men? Cheers, by the way.
Everyone's got a skeleton in their closets, right?
Are you just saying that?
No.
What's your actual...
I'm a real
Say you was on me, you was like, Tyrese is moving mad. Yeah, and you found out how many girls I slept with. Would you be upset?
Why do you keep calling yourself Tyrese?
I don't know. Someone called me... My mate called me Tyrese
I
today.
get confused. I'm like, what's his real name?
My name's Dominic.
Yeah, I know.
No, I had to think now, wait, why am I calling myself Tyrese?
I was like, hold up.
Sorry, so yeah.
I don't know, like, it's really difficult for me because I am someone that goes for a lot older guys. I'm 26, by the way, guys. And I go for a lot older guys, so what do you expect?
Listen,
however,
100%.
However, it's down to you. As long as you know where you are and where you're going in life, like, everybody deserves a chance, right?
100%.
As long as you keep and you know your wrongs and you keep forward and you know the path that you're going to, it doesn't matter.
No, but you know what? I hear that because there was a period, I think it was maybe last year or the year before, I was mashing up everything that was over 45, mate.
Over 45?
No, I'm not even...
I was in the mature category.
I was mashing up the matures, yeah, and I was just going to my local, and they were just flocking to me. They were just like young. They were just like, I don't know. I wasn't getting attention from other places, and I was learning about the older things.
Can I ask what race they were? Because this is something that I've got. I know
Mixed.
this is a bit.
A lot of white, some like maybe a few black.
Yeah.
But my thing is, and tell me if I'm wrong, yeah? So I'm 29. I feel if you're going for girls your age, it's hard because they may want certain things. They may want you to, as a bloke, to be in a certain mind frame. Your finances are right, your career's right, you're not living at home. All these things that, to be honest, not even a lot of women are doing.
Yeah.
But everyone can have their preferences, you get it? But I feel if you go for maybe a little bit younger, I'm not saying much younger, I'm talking like, say, I'm 29, so maybe say if I went for 24,
So
23.
my age, basically, that's what you're trying to say.
Did you say you're 24?
I'm 26.
26, sorry. Well, yeah, or a bit younger. I'm just saying that they're going to give you a bit of a different experience because maybe their hearts ain't been broken too many times yet. Do you get it? But the older things, they know what they want and they ain't pay for your games. Yeah. They don't care about men. They're like, you're an idiot. Like, they know men's games. Like, but your age, do you feel? I mean, you're being with you. Obviously, people would never get that, but I get the confidence of you, which is very, very attractive to me. Like, do you feel like you just know men? Like,
yeah, because I was brought up with men.
I know you brothers and.
Can I swear?
Yeah, of course you can.
I know you motherfuckers. I know how you lot roll. So,
are you the only girl then?
I am the only girl, but like I've got like 22 cousins just on my dad's side.
Oh, but they were beating.
And then, nice. What did you say? We're all really close, by the way. So don't.
No.
We're not.
I said no disrespect. I was joking.
Just so you know, you brought up in a certain area.
Wait, you have 22 brothers, right?
No, I said 22 cousins.
So, that was the Dominic Kellman podcast.
22 cousins. 22 cousins.
Okay.
Okay, and just one side. Majority of them are male, and we all grew up close in age. So
Okay.
they kind of like tamed me. So like,
Where was you brought up?
I
Essex?
was brought up in Essex, also Africa.
Where in Essex?
Romford.
What school did you go?
Girl, I went to Bauer Park.
What's Bauer Park?
It's in Chase Cross, Haven at Bauer. It's like.
Oh, no, I know, but that's the only school I've probably never heard of.
And then
around
I
there.
went to a boarding school in Wales.
What was boarding school like?
Amazing.
Well, so wait, how old was you to go boarding school? And did you want to at that time?
14. I really didn't want to, but I got a scholarship for performing arts. I really didn't want to leave my friends, and I was such a hood rat.
Was you?
I was such a hood rat. Like, I would go out every Friday night, smoke tons of fags, drink in the park, £5 bottles.
You them Lamborghini gal, I know it.
Standing at the brewery.
Pink shot jacket, Lamborghini gal, I'm telling you.
No.
Pink shot jacket, punna, I'm telling you.
Because I grew up with males, a lot of my friends, they were getting in relationships, right? They were getting in relationships.
So hold on, well, your friendship groups you had girlfriends, but you grew up with quite a lot of men around you.
Yeah, quite a lot of boys. Like they'll beat me. They'll be like, "Should we play wrestling?" And they would literally thump me down, so it made me stronger, right? Don't get scared.
Mate, bruv, you've been on my Insta. Look at my deadlift PB, mate.
All right, mate.
No, I'm joking.
But yeah, like, so that put me off guys. So I wasn't really interested in guys until I was about the age of 18.
Okay, so you was in boarding school from what age to what age?
So when I was 14 to the age of 17.
Wow. So what's that like though?
Amazing. I think it's a good experience to go through. Like for
me, young uni.
Yeah, literally. That's exactly how it was. So where it was a performing arts school, like a stage school, you had like your camera guys, and then you had like your dancers. The dancers I weren't really fond of, innit? I weren't really fond of. I was more with the DJs, the camera guys, you know.
So was you quite
smoke a lot of weed?
Was you like confident, like? Because I feel like this is my
confidence.
Sorry, go on.
My confidence was like here and there. Like I was brought up not to give a fuck.
Okay.
Like you're different no matter where you go. You're always different. So that gave me.
So where did you get that from though? Was that
my
from
parents?
From your parents? That's good though.
Yeah.
Usually especially from the Zimbabwean culture, that is not.
No.
That is not.
They're so different.
So that's amazing.
My parents are the best parents ever. Like
Respect.
I always say to my friends,
still.
if you need a parent, you can have mine. We can share. Like it's cool. So when I was in these type of schools and when I was doing ballet and stuff like that, I actually got a lot of racial profiling.
Okay, yeah.
So as you can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like my body is not a normal shape of like a ballerina type. So my parents went into school always fighting, because I was the only black African, full stop in my school. So this is where my confidence had to grow, right?
So, listen, your body is banging.
Thank you.
So has that always been the case? So in boarding school, did you have a lot of like male attention and that sort of thing?
Not that I realised, that I noticed, because I didn't even give a frick
it's
about
just
guys.
you're not really noticing.
I was just like getting drunk, having fun, dancing, living life. But I didn't realise until like one day we did go swimming and I was like 15, and they're like, "Oh my God, Jamie, they all like you." And I was like, "A bunch of white boys that like me. Are you alright?"
I know for a fat white man will love you.
I don't know, but
white man will. After this podcast, I'm telling you, the DM's going, baby, what are you saying?
Yeah, all right.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, okay.
Like, and listen, the reason I say that, and that's why people think I don't like black women. Far from the truth. To be honest, I couldn't give a fuck what you. Oops, just spat there. I couldn't care what people think about what women are like or don't like and ret-a-tet. But like, I feel that in normal situations, black women don't seem to gel to me as much as white women.
Yeah, because
that don't mean that I wouldn't start chopping up some black women.
Yeah, but because of their one, let's say.
Yeah, why is that? I need to learn today. Do you know what I mean?
One, I think the perception that people have of them. Right? Secondly, they're not the kindest to each other, let's be honest.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thirdly, You have a lot of banter that a lot of women or a lot of people may take wrong, but me, I was brought up with it, so I'm used to it.
I'm so glad because when I met you at the door, I thought she might be stush, you know. She might not be able to hack it because I'm still at like 40%. Because it's all new. Yeah, listen, I've been podcasting a while now, but I've never obviously done a live date. So like,
I understand.
And what I told you earlier, it's a very higher elevated conversation that we're having.
Really?
But I still feel like, say if the cameras were off,
we would still be having the same.
We may,
vibe.
but I may be having thoughts in my head like, I'd love to just bang. I'd love to bang.
Are you serious?
No, but mate, listen, a date. You
Should
want?
we call cut now?
No, you're not listening. What I'm saying is, as a bloke or even women, you're on a date. There's no cameras. You're dating for hopefully having sex with this person or having a future with this person.
Yeah.
But without cameras and stuff like that, we're actually getting to sit down here and actually
get to know each other. Not
that we wouldn't without them, but what I'm saying is we're getting to have a different version of getting to know each other without like, I don't know. Did you get where I'm going with that? Are you not following me?
Slightly, but this is where this whole like thing, like this is why I can't stand men at times because straight away, you've not thought about my intelligence. You wouldn't.
Me?
Yeah, you wouldn't think, oh my God, I want to get to know more about this girl. What other knowledge does she have? Like,
you might have got me wrong there.
Exciting.
No, you got me wrong. So what I was saying is, if the camera wasn't here, you and we're getting to know each other, whether your brain might be trying to enforce different things that you want or not expounding on what your personality is like without the cameras. With the cameras here, I'm able to actually sit back and have an open general discussion with you
rather than flirting with me.
I mean, I think I'm flirting with you, but people say I flirt with everybody. But what I mean is, that's why I told you I'm not someone now that's just trying to just lick down every girl that's alive. I'm really not. It's another thing that men grow up to learn is like hurting girls' feelings. Like it actually makes you feel like bad, like now when you're older, like, you know, if you're having sex with a girl and maybe not speaking again, things like this, it's like, I just don't need that in my life or energy, and I don't want to do that to women. So what I'm saying to you is obviously today...
He thinks he's a heartbreaker!
No, don't. But when I met you at the door, you was not standoffish, but you was a bit standoffish. And I thought, she might be a bit of a tough cookie. But I'm pleasantly surprised, and I think everyone else is pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Do you like the roses I bought you though? Obviously,
where did you buy it? Oh, no.
Obviously, my mum always taught me you need to rip the price tag off the roses.
They
Man, pattern. You need to rip.
These are the first flowers any guys ever bought me. So, brownie points.
Come on.
You get 10 brownie points. So far, you've had 5. So that's 15.
See, I nearly dipped there when I was talking about the backers and that. But
no, but these are pretty. God, the backers and that. He thinks it's so funny.
Right, so let's go back on track.
What about you, Dominic? Let's find out about you. Wait, I've got some pros and cons about you, actually.
Oh, here we go.
I wrote these down.
Rob, what? Notes.
I got notes, honey.
Right, let's have a sip of Henny and then we'll go through...
You don't have that many cons, to be honest.
Ross, you did a list, you know. Okay. No, do you know what? I like this. I
thought, let me, because I was thinking, you know what? I'd done my backing earlier and I felt really depressed. I wasn't going to come.
Real talk?
I felt really down because my back was in pain and I don't take painkillers.
Yeah.
So I was like...
How'd you do your back?
I was pulling out some clothes, trying to find this dress. Right? Okay? So this is your fault. No, I'm kidding. So, where is it? It's gone. Hold on. We're getting there.
She's pulling them up.
Okay, so we tell you your pros. This is going to make you blush.
Go on.
Good dress sense.
Come on, let's look at him. The
Okay.
pink shirt did it. I'm telling you. Sorry. All right.
You like that one, didn't
Yeah, mate. Listen, no one's told me that before. Do you know what I mean?
Seem friendly,
Thanks.
very nice and friendly. Like you can have a conversation easily, right? Music, man. I love music.
Come on.
I'm
gonna take you to some dark, dingy raves, mate.
Oh, babes, you cannot do that because I think I'll take you to some.
What?
I saw that you was in the forest.
What, you seen the
raving
vinyls
out.
there?
Yes, honey.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you know, one thing I've always wanted to do, like, I've got a 30 before 30. Everyone knows about that, right? And one thing is to learn to DJ.
We can do that tonight.
Great banter.
Thank you.
And I think you got good taste in restaurants because I saw a couple of things that you and your geezers.
I'm in the man, them.
Yeah, you went to a good steak restaurant, like a family steak restaurant.
Cigaria.
Yeah.
Cigaria. For my friend's
Portuguese.
birthday. Yeah.
Thought so.
That was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was good. They give you the big bit of meat on the thing and you choose it. Yeah. It was a bit rare, my thing, but
It was rare, but it's as pink as your shirt. But anyway, another thing is, okay, so your cons for me have got to be this.
Do you not like him now?
I hate Spurs.
I'm not, hey, I'm a West, hey, listen, I'm a West Ham fan.
He's lying.
No, I've got swallows on my hands. I'm not a Tottenham supporter. I'm a West Ham supporter.
Spurs guy, right?
I
was like, what are you doing in East London where you support Spurs? Like, what are you going to tell my father? My dad's going to...
she's got me. Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
right? I support West Ham too, but I also support Arsenal. So...
Right, so, mate, okay, first things first, we'll clear it up. I thought I was being artistic. I like these tattoos, man. I want them from young, you know. And these are swallows with the cross on my thumbs, all right? But what's the other cons? Go on.
No, there isn't any other.
Really? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm just going to just reel my ones off my head. I'm glad that you did a list. So I'm going to just reel my there's a lot of pros, man. Do you know why? There's a lot of pros because it was a shock factor for me for being surprised. Because, again, I feel girls are really pressured to... I feel girls have a lot of pressure, but pressure themselves to look way better online. But then when people meet them in person, immediately they're gonna get people think they don't look like what they look like online. It's a sad listen.
But it's not also just your looks, it's your personality. I think your personality makes it. I could be so good looking.
No.
So Instagram hot, but
Listen,
I could have a dry ass personality.
Listen,
like,
that's the realest thing I've ever heard. However, on Tinder, you can't tell someone's personality.
Yeah, you can.
You can look at what they look like and say, I like that. So I'm gonna like that, and hopefully she likes me back. She says, "Oh, I love I love swimming in the River Nile and like fishing on Sundays." It's like, girl, shut up, because I know for a fact that ain't true. Yeah.
I love fishing.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, did you?
Mate,
My dad's a fisherman.
So okay, do I get another date?
Is that where we're going? Well, we'll see.
I want to get more info out of this girl. I feel she's holding it in. But what I'm saying is, yeah. So the pros, amazing looking, very intelligent, just funny, like able to just listen. There's one thing I really struggle with sometimes with birds, yeah. It can be my fault. I'm a boisterous guy. I'll say I'm feminine in terms of the way I speak. I like to speak about my feelings. Do you know what I mean? I'm heavily into the mental health things and suicide and stuff like that. So I'm about men speaking.
Yeah.
Not all blokes are like that. You get me? I'm a plumber. So that's so do you get me? I'm very out there. I'm very out there, and I'm unapologetically.
But I think that's for where you're from as well. Like I've noticed that a lot of people from Essex were very out there. Very,
But I
very
feel you're
out
out there. So that's where I was going back to. Like, I feel you're much more out there than I previously may have just not even judged. Because remember, through the whole week, what was I doing? I was trying to not speak to you.
You was trying not to speak to me.
She was like, babes, what's going on? What? You don't want to speak to me?
I didn't say that. He just didn't want to let the cat out the bag. That's all it was.
Yeah, so I was trying to like not speak to her so that boom, we meet on camera and that's it. We just go. So amazing, but like I just like. No, sorry, that's where I was going. So I got muddled up there. That sometimes with women, the way I speak and my jokes, and I can maybe offend them, or they think I'm being like misogynistic or sexist, and I'm really not. I love. Listen, my mother raised me.
It makes me more comfortable, I'm not going to lie.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe that's something I've got to learn, that maybe not all women get offended by what I say. Yeah. But sometimes I feel I'm a bit too like...
No, but then that's not the right person for you.
So that's why when you've been the way you've been...
Yeah.
It's made me very comfortable to be able to, like do all of that. And cons, so far, cons... this is mad, but cons.
I dare you to do a con.
No, I'm being deadly serious. I'm actually trying to think of one. Nah, like that she didn't think I looked like a young Tyrese. Nah, I can't.
Wants to look like Tyrese
But listen, guys. Right now, me now feel no cons. But then when I'm with her 5 months, she's like, "What? You don't text me no more now." Or I'm out with the boys, yeah. I'm having a Saturday night with the lads, yeah. And she's like, "Wow, what? No text message tonight."
No, go ahead, leave me alone.
But do you get what I mean?
Nah, of course.
So like, for me, I can't think. Again, I'm just so pleasantly surprised the way this has gone, because this could have gone mad.
I know.
So, what about yourself?
Wait, Dominic.
Oh God, here we go.
Okay, so Dom, we need to ask Dominic some questions, because Dom knows a lot about me, but I don't necessarily know a lot about him. So I see there's a wide range of books. Yes. Is your whole family into books? I see a South African book over there. Next to Mr. Sugar, right? It's book, yeah. Okay.
So, I did an English degree.
Okay.
I read avidly. I read like probably a book every 2 weeks.
I love that. Love that.
Always have. I'm a music man.
Yeah.
Music man, film man. So music man, film man, books. I'm just on that.
Love it.
I just soak all of that sort of stuff.
Because on the dinner table, you got to bring something to the table, baby, and you can't just. Do you want to see what happened in the football? And then from the football goes to politics. Then from politics it goes into cultural.
Listen, lads,
it's
not just the size of the Corey, mate. Yeah?
No, that's really interesting, and I thought. Do you know what? It's weird as it is. Like, I thought that about you already. I knew
that I read, or
that you had a lot of knowledge behind you.
All right.
Already.
I wish my friends would tell me. They think I'm an idiot.
Yeah, so do I.
love this girl.
And then they're like,
guys, you've just witnessed love at first sight. Real talks.
And then they're like, oh my God, did you really know that? I'm like, yeah, come on. I can't really talk about these things.
Yeah, you can't just message going, I think you like books.
Yeah, like,
I'll be like,
guys, did you know that there's this country that does this, that, and that? They were like, what? Like, I remember telling my friend, like, oh yeah, like, I'd love to go to Venezuela. And they're like, what? I was like, did you know that's one of the poorest countries in the entire world right now? Did you know they have to have a code, like a literal code, in order for them to just get simple food, just like flour, sugar, and salt?
It sounds like a day on site, mate. I'd have a badge on for them to let me put
that's
on
what
the site.
I'm saying. Just like things like that. They're like, where is Venezuela?
Do you want some more red wine?
Oh my God, you just don't understand. You know?
Yeah, I was like, go to the Blossom Mill. I know it was $6.99, but I didn't know she was going to turn up, mate.
It's called full bodied. When you get a drink for a woman, it should be full bodied.
But listen, I'm about courting, gal.
Courting?
Like, courting is like old school things.
Yeah, I understand what that is. That's why I'm asking you. Courting, like...
Yeah, like taking a girl out, taking her coat off, like opening the door for her.
That's
I feel like
beautiful.
nowadays, I get up at 5:15 every morning, yeah? There was once, this woman is like upset that I've tried to let her sit down, punch it. And I'm like...
What? On
she was
the
like,
train?
what, is it because I'm a woman? I'm
What?
like... No, because my thing is this, yeah?
She was definitely...
My thing, I get...
Oh my God, I love that.
I get angry that, like, all I'm doing is, like, I'm upset about it, but I'll get up and go, darling, do you want to sit down? Say if I see her standing up, struggling and that, I'm going to be like, do you want to sit down? So I did that to this woman, and she was just vexed. So, are you like that?
Hell no, I love that. I live for that. I live for the old school kind of, you know, like as much as I'm independent and I've got my own or whatever, I will still come home and cook and I'll do all the cleaning, whatever. However, it don't hurt if a motherfucker does the same, you know, but at the same time, I feel like we should all keep those old school values.
Methods. Yeah. Because it's not like, listen, me saying that I'd love the like missus to cook food and all of that is, I know how it sounds. But what I'm saying is, people back in the day used to be able to stick to people longer without social media and things like that.
But no, not necessarily. Let's not get construed, Rhea.
Construed.
A lot of people from back in the day, my mother's one, who got married, old school values.
Same, my mum's
ended up being miserable, okay?
Realist.
Being miserable because the men didn't know how to value their strengths, okay?
And they didn't talk.
And they didn't talk about their feelings. They didn't know how to, you know. So it was only like 4 years ago, I begged my mum, imagine, I love my dad. I absolutely love my dad to pieces. He's the best man ever. However, to my mum, he's not, excuse me.
Would he like me?
He's got your banter, definitely.
I thought he was about to say he's got my bank DLs. I was about to say, rah!
No, he's definitely got your banter. Like, everyone finds my dad funny, but I don't, you know. But anyway, like, I begged my mum. I said, Mum, you are not happy. You need to leave. You need to get out. Me and my brother have grown up. We don't live at home. We flew the nest. You know what? My mum left and she's the happiest she's ever been. My dad... he started to see what he did.
Yeah.
And it's a case of you have to live with it. But life goes on at the same time.
No, I understand that. And I think my thing is like,
but wait,
people have too much choice now, innit?
Yes.
You might go like, raw, I don't even like his shoes.
I don't have that much choice in life. I'm sorry.
She might go, I don't like this brother's shoes. Next, Tinder. Back in the day, it's like, I can't just switch off this relationship. I'm going to try and make it work. People stayed in jobs longer. People stayed in relationships longer. But obviously, me, I look upon your shoe, them. Nice. Nails painted up. Hey, listen. Nails painted up. My thing is this. I said this the other day, yeah? How long we done, Josh?
50.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
She's seduced into me.
Are you not cool, Josh?
So listen.
Just like what?
Charity, yeah? So I said this. I've not got a foot fetish.
But you do.
No. I haven't got a foot fetish. But girl foot have to be painted. The nails have to be painted.
What woman's not going out with their toes painted?
You seen the girl doing yoga and that now in Hackney Wick? And they're not shaving their armpits and that nowadays.
Yeah, because it's a different type of women that are out there.
But is that bad of me that I like the girl toning to be...
No, you have your preference the same way as me. Like,
what's your preference? Okay.
I like a guy with a good shoe and a good watch. That always makes my head turn.
No, thank you. I like that.
And a good selection of books.
So, listen, lastly...
Are we done?
Yeah, like we're literally near towards the end, mate. Like it's gone like that.
Literally did go like that.
So, lastly, what have you learned about this experience with me? Do you feel like you okay, from the minute of swiping me on Tinder to agreeing to now, like how do you feel about Dominic Kellman?
I don't know whether this is you or this is like
Camera me.
Yeah.
No, this. Do you know what? I'm gonna be honest, and I said this to Josh. Josh, back me up, yeah. I said that the episodes I've been doing have been very serious. Like I've been going into other people's lives and a lot of serious. Like I'm still trying to just find an episode where I can just be.
You don't have kids?
No.
Okay.
Single, no kids.
This is a good sign. We can go somewhere with that.
Yeah. So 5'10", you know what I mean? But yeah, like I think the way we've met has been it's a unique way to
Very
meet.
unique.
And it's not like you're going in a high produced place like first date, blah blah blah, being told what to say.
Is that what happens on first date?
It's a very unique conversation.
He sent me a script, by the way, and he didn't want me to expose him. No, I'm kidding. He didn't.
Mate, honestly, everyone's like, hey, nah, you're trying shit, yeah.
Really?
I swear down.
Yeah.
So, look, is there any last things you'd like to say to the camera?
He's a good gentleman. He's all right.
Thank you. So what we're going to do, this is how we end it, right? Is we walk off like this, right? Go on, doll. This for you.
Hey!
That was wicked.